Hello, my name is Comet, and we're back with another Gauntlet video. Today is day 11. Let's see how we did yesterday. It was kind of rough. We were missing second Leviathan. There's some things I could have done better, but it felt like there was so much potential here, having the double gold, and we just kind of fell down. I think we're firmly dead here. Trying their best. And we have so much HP to get through. That is so much. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we should beat this. Hopefully. Alright, he dies. Kickstart. Shooting. Boom. Oh, I was like, just put wanted stuff. Yeah, we're fine. Nice. All right, we got a W here. We should. I don't know how we're actually gonna do because this has got overwhelm. Oh, it's dead now. Okay, it actually loses stats. I guess I didn't realize it lost its keywords when it dies. Pretty good. Alright. Next, the final. Should be fine here. Sylphy might be a problem. Killing Bjorn actually really important here. The problem is this guy is so annoying. Stop shooting my stuff. We need like a cleave here. We're just gonna die the death of 1,000 cuts. Oh, yeah, and then that hero versus this one, yeah, it's easily not great for us. All right, well, 2-2, we're doing fine. All right. Well, we have some good battles here ahead of us. I've been working on this and thinking through it. I've made a couple changes. I'm still iterating on seeing what I like the best. I'm trying out this guy for the end turn as a scaler, and then I'm going to go this instead of this because we're not playing a lot per turn. So this is at most like 8 to 12 stats, which is just not great. This has much more use if I have one on the board. I've also switched back to Lone Wing here. This one, we tried it under the Maw, but it retained its specific one, which I was kind of hoping wouldn't be the case, but it was. So once you lock that in, it's just not great. So you either need to wait till 5 and then capture it. But I think overall, being able to give our stats more when this shows up is more valuable. So I'm going to be doing that. I think that's all the changes. I haven't gotten any new units. So, my other two builds, pretty standard. We haven't really ran Aztecs lately, mainly because it's just kind of hard to get those going sometimes. This one, I've been wanting to try this out more with dragons. Basically, it's a free devour, in a sense. Like, it is a random ally, so it's not chosen, but basically we can clear a spot on the board. No draws also means I can be grittier. So I'm also tempted to take that as far as getting up to 5 and just not drawing any draws. I think I'm gonna take this, honestly. Not getting draws here is it'll help alleviate some of the stress and tension with upgrading as aggressively. So I'm gonna try that instead. See where we land here. Copying an alloy is good. Getting another devour is good. I'm gonna go with the copy. There's just a little bit, I feel like a little bit more upside to it. I don't know this hero. He's been playing Nords. I want to take this turn 1, but it's just like it's not a great turn 1 pick. Because then I don't have to... It's basically... I don't get a second unit till about turn 3, kind of rough. Losing there to that, kind of unfortunate. I think
Like
he went to 2. I think we're gonna take this on the premise of I need this to stay alive. Yeah, taking a second unit. It's not great for our shop for money-wise, but we would have drawn there. Actually, that would have given us a win. Hindsight, right? Because now we could. Ooh, this is really good, but golden I think is more important at this stage. I think I'm gonna keep trying dragons. It's a lot of fun and trying to get it to work properly. I'm trying to improve it. So we can do here is we can buy. And we could, well, if we sell, we can buy a unit and upgrade. If we just buy, like, it's really whether this is better than this. Because this heckling onto this doesn't make a big difference. This heckling onto this makes a big difference. So I think we're going to upgrade shop here. Ooh, we could also devour. Reduction in cost on the shop is good. I'm not taking that. So it's either tempo. We don't have to worry about draws, but we do have to worry about losing. I think I'm going to take this. I'm just going to be as safe as possible. Now, here's the question. Selling this and taking this gives me a trap. Now this is a much bigger threat. This also giving me coin every other turn, but I think I'm going to sell this and take the trap. Because now a 5/5 is something to be threatening. So, yeah, trap should take out, yeah. Yeah, this feels a lot better. I think that was a solid choice there. So now we're firmly doing fine. We can, you know, we're a coin short here, but
rise like the sun.
I'm debating on if I should take him or if I should reroll. This is probably, we either take 2 units here and do nothing. Maybe we just do that and not worry about it. It was like, yeah. Just take our units, build a board. Alright, if we can get a draw here. Alright, didn't need it. Cool, so the unit's very relevant there. Get us that 3rd win. Now, we're at 9. We get a free shop here to go up. That's good. We're at least at 3, but we're really safe. Getting another ally. This one, I don't know if it's actually necessary as much. This is good for surviving, but I think getting a triple is so much more relevant. So I think we're going to take this. And also, well, not as relevant. Yeah, I mean, we're going up shop here. I think we're going for cheaper units. We could also go for one that died. Use this. Problem is, it's usually going to be the trap, unless I don't have any traps that summon. If that died first, I could get a copy of it. So let's just take cheaper units here. Do a reroll. Nothing. Do anything crazy? Nice per game. Okay. Alright, so free win anyways. We're only at tier 3 shop. We need to get to 5 before our dragons even come online. I think this is where... See, the tension here between this kickstart and this kickstart is I don't get the trap. So... I'm not summoning anything right now, so taking this doesn't do anything. I think we're just leveling shop here. We're gonna go for this to put on a Bjorn in the corner is our goal. And then not using anything yet. That's when we actually start finding what we want. We might take a loss here, actually. Not great for the home team. Yeah. I mean, I don't think even if we bought units there, we live. They just have a lot of HP. So now... it's probably equalized here, but getting some stats going not be a terrible thing. So this would be more, I don't know. This is a good decision. I think we might just take this for momentum. Like, I think in the sense of we might just buy a dragon and put some stats on him, and if we can start kickstarting and devouring this and getting it leveling, it'll buff our stats a ton. So I think we're gonna take Mallet here. Freed's summoned the last turn. Or not summoning yet though. And we're against Tier 2 shop. I think this is a free win. The problem is I want to develop a board. Oh, I get a free... I could take this. No, I think we're gonna take this. It does pump this. Do we just... I think we just go to 5. I think we just go to 5. We greed here. We take this, we get some keywords. And then we could still buy the dragon. I don't hate that. And then we just use Mallet on it. And we just devour it over and over again with the kickstart. So I think we're looking for the kickstart now. Here. The cleave also being nice against a lot of these teams. So I don't think this team was going to be threatening. But I think just having a big dragon that I can devour and get that chain rolling, which means the kickstart is a really viable unit in the shop when it shows up. Please soon.
Victory burns bright. Careful. Don't let it blind you.
I don't think I want any of this. Now we're hunting for hopefully a good refresher. Cleave. That doesn't do anything. I don't want to play goblins. Alright. I'm not going to devour this. But I could devour, like, this. It doesn't... It starts changing my board, so I don't think it's as valuable. Like, I need... Yeah. Like this. Start swapping out my board for dragons. I mean, we could get a solid dragon to at least start here. We are looking for... Summon a plain copy. I think we might be selling this, playing this, and then devouring it, and then letting it die, and then cleave over and over again. We could also sell this, play this, and get upgrade it to tier 5. And try to hit our missing link. So either we're trying to set this underneath it, which I don't think advances our gameplay a ton. It does start giving us stats, which means we need to swap these out all for dragons. Which means I'm probably devouring this. Next, and then this, probably. But I think I want to go for tier 5. So this has more stats. I think we're just keeping that for the stats. There's also merit into rolling to try and get copies of allies, but I think we're gonna try this strategy. Not great. It does die and pump the team, but I think... Yeah, nothing here. I think we still want Trap to keep dying. Then this. This gives it... And your dragon, so I kind of want this dying first. Holy cow. Alright, well, we're just dead regardless. Good grief. Why can't I have an easier lobby? I mean, I don't, like, want super easy lobbies, but more of just, like, maybe I just want to do the thing, right? Alright. And we don't have a kickstart, we don't have, like, anything going yet. So we have 1, 2, 3 dragons. Let's cover here. That's solid. That's actually big. Big money. Alright, the tables have turntabled again. And sad this is here because, like, this is kind of some nice damage, but having this is great, except for all this happening in my hand. This doesn't have anything captured, which is really sad. So I think we're going to try and go for either copying him and get a gold version. Like, we need a gold version of him. Or we're trying to get the other piece of the puzzle. Did lose. I know revive on that. It's kind of sad. Alright, we did get this guy. Quarter of my damage. Nothing is summoning right now, so he doesn't really do anything. So, like, buying him doesn't have a lot of upside or making him cold or anything. So, like, I know I did just talk about that, but I just don't think... He's not the piece I need. I need a second Ma, and I need a... I need the other dragon that actually dies. So, now we're going to start selling... Trying to find our pieces here. Oh, this is not great. God, we're gonna run into that problem where we just, like, don't find what we need. This doesn't summon anything. I'm tempted to just... Well, let's do one more reroll. Nothing. Alright, so I think we're gonna sell this, put him into play, and so potentially stats can go on him. Alright. We could try to go for a Ma. We don't need double of that. We get double of that, and it's a real bad time. We did... The day has ended in sadness. Before we can ever get set up. It's okay. It's okay. This is a harder strategy to do because you're relying upon a lot of fives to just get the ball started. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my dragons and I'm gonna look at this. Spells, I think we're fine. We did tempo, we lived. Maybe we needed to be more aggressive about our stuff to get out of trophy round with at least tier 4 shop. So since it's a tier 5 strategy, maybe we should have just leaned hard into goblins before trying to transition into this and really solidify a strategy. So let's take a quick look at this. So, like, reviewing what we saw. So we saw this, we saw this, we saw this. It's like, we saw all of our 3 drops. Could we have changed anything? We didn't have anything to summon dragons, and that was kind of the problem. Like, he is the summon dragon, but also, to be fair, we talked about taking this out. This does summon dragons. I don't know if we saw any of this, but that is one of my early game units to summon dragons, which triggers this, which would level my stats. This, I don't think making much of a difference, even if we had taken it. This might have mattered, but at the very end, when we finally devoured 2 units. Rerolling this into Ma, that was not great. We had 1 good hit, maybe a 2nd good hit. Maybe that was a bad play, rerolling the cleave into this. But, I mean, our goal is, like, we hit this, we start going, and the build is going. Like, we were trying to get this, and we had a good opportunity to do that. So honestly, yeah, maybe this is what I need to reevaluate is maybe taking a Wormlings here to summon. Like, we had the opportunity to take Wormling. Actually, that was the decision tree, right? Take Wormling, eat Cascading Chaos here, and then use this for leveling and summoning, which is not a lot of stats, but we needed to start somewhere to bridge the gap until we got Rue and Drake on the board. So I think in hindsight, looking at that, I think there was a decision we could have made there, and maybe that is it. We need this to eat another dragon and to get the ball rolling, so these can help build us to the end game, to get us to these 5s until we get them. And then it's like Maw, eat this, devour over and over and over again. Well, food for thought. Obviously it didn't work out today. Oh, I guess you can't see that guy behind him, but it's all right. It doesn't work out every day. We're still learning how to play this and how to get to that late game. But thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. Thanks for Viper for shouting me out. I appreciate you. If you haven't watched any of Viper stuff, go watch it. He's a good content creator. Enjoy his stuff. So, but like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will catch you in the next one.